G'day, g'day, g'day. It is the Misfits Podcast. What dost thou say?
Hello.
Is that a correct way of speaking? Dost? What does that mean?
Doth.
I think you got a lift. That's what it means.
Rated 5 stars on YouTube by Isabella Brown. She says, this podcast makes me equally happy and concerned at the same time. Happy to help.
That's fair.
Is
Happy to
Isabella
work.
Brown?
Or I'm concerned for you.
That's pretty.
How's Isabel talking? I thought she was always just like...
Oh, an Animal Crossing
Yeah.
reference.
Never
very
played it,
well.
Never even
unfortunately.
played the game.
Never
Very
played it.
well. I played, they made me pick up sticks for 5 minutes. I stopped playing the game. Fucking couldn't stand it.
Yeah.
Toby's here.
I had a very similar experience. to you.
Yeah, boring as fuck, honestly.
There's nothing to do in that shithole of a game.
Terrible game. Swagger Souls is here.
Yeah.
Swagger likes the game.
It was okay.
You can tell that he likes the game.
Yeah. It was, you know,
Yeah,
alright.
but
He
Swagger,
used to play Maple Story. He likes the
Bro,
game.
it helped me for like 2 weeks during the first lockdown, and then after that, not at all.
yeah, but see, you could just smoke a bunch of weed and then mindlessly do shit in Animal Crossing, and that makes sense to me.
Yes.
Playing Animal
Yeah,
Crossing
like,
sober makes no sense to me.
unironically.
Torturous.
I don't know why you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
I need a drink
Thank you.
to play Animal Crossing. Matt's here.
I've never even played the game.
He's never even played the game. He fucking does not
I don't
care
want to
for
pick
it.
up sticks.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. Fuck that shit. Jay's here.
I'm here.
And Jay has no comment to make about it because he's
No.
neutral on the fact.
Exactly. I'm on the fence.
On the fence about
Yep.
Animal Crossing.
I'm on the fence about everything.
I don't want to pay.
He's just the safest guy
Yeah,
you'll ever
safe.
meet.
I'm
He just
very safe.
never has his mind made up about a
No.
single thing.
No
He's-
opinions whatsoever.
Jay, do you think Hitler was bad?
No comment.
You're still on the fence about that one, huh?
Yeah, still on the
You
fence.
don't want to lean one way or the other. You just
No.
never know.
You never know what could happen.
What if it
Something
comes out
could come
in a
out.
few years, you know?
Yep. You never know. Just neutral. Stay neutral.
That's fucking great. What
Yep.
about like world hunger?
Neutral.
So care.
Could care. Could maybe not care. I don't know. It's-
Yeah, but the
Okay.
point is you won't let us in on
no.
how you feel
no
about
opinions.
it.
No
Oh,
opinions.
so you
Right.
do have opinions, you're just not expressing them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Right.
that
Yeah.
makes
Just
sense.
neutral.
What about gamer subs?
You got him
Cool.
there. You got him there. I'll save you, Jay. Gamersubs is a fantastic product that you can purchase from gamersubs.gg using code Misfits for 10% off. It powers the podcast. It powers me. It powers
Powers
Swagger.
me.
It powers Matt. Powers Toby. It powers the whole damn world when you think about it.
Look at all
You
those lights.
connect
All powered
enough
by gamer
dots.
subs.
You'll get there.
Allegedly.
Gamersubs, a fantastic drink. Purchase it today. Guys, how are we doing?
We're doing great.
I'm doing
We're
pretty good.
Fantastic.
That's cool.
Had a
Oh.
very productive week.
Oh, yeah?
Smoked a lot of weed. Played a lot of video games.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds productive.
How much
Yeah.
weed?
Productive in what sense?
Productive in that absolutely not at all. But it
Produced
was
a lot of
fun,
dopamine.
and it made me happy.
That's
That's
right.
good. That's all that matters in this world.
Yeah.
That's it. Whoa, that's an opinion of yours. Now.
Whoa!
That's what I would
Uh,
say if I
saying that-
had an opinion, which I don't.
Saying that happiness is all that matters in this world.
That's something I read.
As far as opinions go,
It's just a statement.
allegedly, allegedly, happiness is
Yeah.
all that matters.
Having a penis is all that matters.
What does that
You just
even?
pronounced it wrong.
Penis.
It's not happiness. It's
Oh, have
having
have
a
penis.
Have penis.
Is that why women are always miserable?
Would you agree?
Yeah,
Oh.
I agree.
Shit.
Maybe.
The world's all fucked up, man. Everyone's so focused on have penis.
Yeah.
And so many more important things to worry about.
You don't need to have pee to, you don't need to be have pee.
You're not even saying real things anymore. You don't even have pee. Penis, penis,
Penis.
pump.
Poopy penis.
Just the whole episode, we just talk like sim characters.
I never played The Sims.
I was like
but
almost Japanese.
Yeah.
what does that
Would you
mean?
pirate it?
Almost
You got
some
like the wrong
it's
language
almost some
version?
anime shit.
There's a Japanese listener at home thinking, I almost understood that. You almost said
Better, they
words.
just thought, oh, he's racist as fuck.
No.
Well, arigato gozaimasu, guys. Welcome to the show. I'm pretty
Alright.
sure that
Domo
means...
origato.
Yep.
Yeah.
Japanese sounds best when it's done by, someone that
Yeah.
isn't trying.
Yes.
Arigato gozaimasu, kids.
Kids.
How you going?
How you going?
Konnichiwa,
I am
mate.
your English teacher. That's how I imagine like an English teacher in Japan
That's a
sounds
fucking
like.
broken Ozzy. You're teaching English in Japan.
I am going to be teaching you
English
how to
teacher, mate.
speak English.
Introducing the Japanese
on, you
kid.
stupid cunts? Try, we're going to be learning a bit of English.
English.
First word, g'day.
Can't.
Anyone have any idea what g'day means? Yoshi?
It's a mixture
It
of
means
good and day.
konnichiwa.
That's right. It means konnichiwa. Guys, Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic test flight reaches space.
He is a fucking
Did
very.
it reach space? I thought he just flew a little higher than airplanes do.
The headline says it reached space, and I believe my headlines.
Like the technical, the layer of space is when it's like above the atmosphere, like when there's no air and there's no other shit that can slow down your drag, or whatever. But these guys, like Richard Branson, Jeff Bezos, they all did suborbital flights. They didn't go into orbit, but they still went above that. That layer.
So did they go to space?
Yeah, they technically went to space.
Wow.
But the thing is, it's like
orbital though.
It's like if you have a like a globe, like one of those normal globes that like you usually have, like they would like a fucking like a model of the Earth.
The flat with the spotlight, and it's flat.
No.
Spotlight?
You mean AKA propaganda?
Yeah.
Go on.
No, so you have like one of those things there in classrooms where it's just like the Earth is a globe, like the standard or whatever. They only went like if you take 2 dimes or like just 2 like $1 coins here, and you put that above, that's how far they went.
What, like on the
What a
side
joke.
or
Not
flat?
on the side, flat.
What a joke.
2
Pussies.
dimes.
I could do
That's-
better than that,
but
I
that's-
think.
That's technically space. Like the atmosphere isn't that big.
I can jump higher than 2 coins.
Yeah, exactly.
I could probably
It's not that high.
I
Yeah.
could jump a lot of coins, I think.
Yeah.
How much did they spend to do this?
Yeah.
Why don't they
seems-
just stand on the 2 coins? That
Dude,
sounds
like
way
a real waste
cheaper.
of money.
Dude, billionaires be like, I literally need some space. I don't care how much it costs.
Oh, it's
I literally
controversy.
need some
Space.
fucking space
I
right
heard
now.
it cost him $27 million for
What?
one ticket. It was
That's
one.
good.
Which
I thought it'd
isn't
be
like-
more.
It's not that
Well,
much.
that was whoever bid with,
there was a
with
bid.
Bezos. But the thing is, that guy pulled out at like the
Yeah.
last minute because of scheduling conflicts. What the fuck? Did
how
you
rich
have
do you have to
that
be?
was so much more important that you were like, oh yeah, space, yeah, I'll just move that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, the loan he took out for $27 million, the bank was actually foreclosing on his house that day. And he had to be there.
Oh, I thought he was trying to run away from that
maybe
shit.
it was like his wife was like, don't you know it's her anniversary?
Could you imagine?
Skip space.
I'll bring you a postcard from space.
When's Notch gonna go to space? Wonder if he goes out, he like zooms out, he sees like the square Earth.
I'm
He
pretty
sees
sure
the
there's like
wallpaper.
he can only go so many blocks high. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
yeah,
that's
it's
the limit.
256 or
His
some
limit
shit.
is 256 blocks, 256 meters. Can't
Sir,
build any higher.
Sir Richard Branson became the first billionaire to travel to the edge of
is
space after his Virgin Galactic rocket plane flew 53 miles above the Earth's surface on Sunday
How
morning.
many? 53?
53 miles.
53 miles
Oh, look at
above
what
the
bit.
Earth's
Oh,
surface.
delivery.
What's all this?
Holy shit, is this a new Gamer Subs
Here,
flavor?
Give me one of those.
Oh my god.
Oh, with this, I could get my shit to space.
Audio
cocktail.
listeners, a delivery of the new Gamer Subs flavor has just dropped
God.
Do we have a lighter?
Wow.
while we're doing the
test this one.
podcast.
Pineapple cocktail. Yeah, do we have a lighter?
I want to test how good this one is.
This is how we,
Come on.
this is how we
Like
test
a
it.
benchmark. it.
Mitchell, I know you have a lighter.
We don't
I don't
need
think
to
I
burn
do.
it.
We do
need
But what do we really do though?
We need to burn it.
Guys, it's a new flavor. It's pineapple cocktail. I haven't tried it yet, but I presume that it tastes
Oh, there we go.
somewhat
Look at
resembling a pineapple,
Pineapple cocktail.
Yeah.
Wow. The packaging, absolutely phenomenal.
Yep.
You can tell a lot of work and design went into this.
Gamer Subs, you know it, you love it. Let me sniff that fucking shit. What's that smell like?
Does it smell like a pineapple cocktail?
It smells pretty fucking delicious, I will
Yeah.
say.
A
It
little whiff.
smells like you know those pineapple
smells like pineapple.
popsicles you used to have as a kid?
Yes,
Mitchell,
I do.
no,
like
no
that.
lighter.
Yeah, it smells like fruit juice.
Yeah.
Fruit
He's
juice.
lying. He's lying.
We
Look
don't
at him.
have any lighters.
That's all right. We'll have to refrain from burning the Gamer Subs today.
Fine.
Can I have a sippy?
But guys, get yourself the new
Yum,
flavor from
that's fucking good.
GamerSubs.gg. Code Misfits.
That's
Absolutely.
fucking good.
Boom, bam.
Oh my god. That is the best flavor.
That's delicious.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
try it
god,
too.
I'm gonna newt.
I actually.
Nope,
Oh.
Mm.
Oh wait, I think he's found something.
Holy
Pineapple
fuck.
cocktail.
Yeah, it tastes exactly like those pineapple
Wow.
popsicles.
Fruit
Yeah,
juice.
I heard a
Beautiful,
guy
say the
was gonna go to space, but he decided to not go and try this instead.
That's
That's what it was.
Yeah.
It was the new Gamer
You
Subs dropping.
realize that there was a new
Ah,
Gamer Subs
makes
flavor, and he just he already knew like that this was already out of this world. So why did he have to go?
Exactly. All right, fuck, marry, kill. Space Boys.
Space Boys.
Space Boys.
Billionaire
we got?
Space Boys.
Well, there's been
So,
a few
there's-
billionaires.
We got Brandy Boy.
We got Richard Branson. we
Richard
have
Branson.
Jeff
Richard
Bezos.
Jeff Bezos.
We got Beelzebul.
Yep.
You got the Elon Musk.
And we got
and
the
Elon
Elon
Musk.
Musk.
Who is Richard Branson and is he sexy?
He's actually probably the
kinda
sexiest
sexy.
of
He is
them
kinda
all.
sexy.
What has he done?
He's a silver fox.
Okay.
He owns Virgin.
Yeah, he founded Virgin Group.
Oh.
It's basically a
Virgin.
group of virgins. They got really
Look
rich
at him.
together.
He's a silver fox.
Okay.
shit,
Okay.
yeah.
It's Richard Branson right there.
Look at him shirtless. Can we look at that shirtless one? Look at Brandy Boy. It was up the top.
Oh, there he
Oh
is.
yeah,
shit.
Brandy.
He's taking his shirt off. For
Richard
the
Branson.
audio listeners, we're looking at a picture of Richard Branson with his shirt off.
Yeah.
And he's gorgeous, to be honest with you.
It looks like a shirtless old man.
Yeah.
He looks good in
That
his
is what that
spacesuit
looks like.
too. I like it. I like the way he did his hair.
I think personally I would kill Jeff Bezos because someone has to do it.
Yeah.
I'd probably fuck Elon Musk just because I want to hear how he sounds with his weird stammer while I'm fucking him.
Oh, thanks, Vince.
And I'd probably marry this guy because I don't really know him, and that sounds like a great idea.
I think I'd marry Bezos just because rich. I mean, they're all rich, but Bezos is richest.
Yeah.
Although he might want a prenup after his last experience.
I don't know, dude. Richard
yeah, it's
Branson's
not good.
got 4.8 billion. How much has Jeff got? The trillions?
200
He's in like
bill.
the-
He's
Yeah.
got 200 bill.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
You should stake it in the arena.
Damn, Richard Branson's really he's the lowballer of the group.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
kind of broke in comparison.
But that probably means he's the best person out
kind
of
of
the bunch.
broke. Like,
He's
Look,
like one of the
kinda
best
yikes.
billionaires.
Yeah.
Probably kill Branson, fuck Bezos. Well, no, actually, no, fuck Branson because he's the sex. No, fuck Elon. Oh, man. Fuck Elon because he's sexy.
Jeff Bezos looks like a testicle.
Marry
Yeah.
Branson because he's a good looker and they'd be pretty consistent. And I think I'd kill Bezos.
And you give me no reasoning.
To kill him.
Are you living in fear of Jeff Bezos?
Yes.
You refuse to say anything bad about him in
Yeah.
case he drone strikes your family back home?
Do you reckon he
That's
has
a yes.
access to drones? A drone
He's gonna
strike?
fucking drone strike him with one of those Amazon delivery
Yeah,
drones.
much money.
they were going to do that whole Amazon drone delivery thing. So
Here's
all
your
they have-
anvil, sir.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Sure, anvil.
How rich do you have to be to have influence over the American military?
not much, I would say.
Pretty rich.
How much is a local senator? Like 10,000?
Like, not much.
Not that much.
Senators wouldn't be 10K. They probably charge like maybe 300K for like
A bomb
like,
strike.
For a drone strike?
oh, for a drone strike. it'd be
Oh, you got to go to
millions.
Obama for that one.
Yeah.
Obama.
Obama. Oh wait, we didn't. Who would you marry?
Fuck Branson, marry Elon, kill Bezos.
There you go.
Simple as that.
I reckon I got the big brain play here. I'm with Toby on this one, all right? Marry Bezos, kill Bezos, and fuck Bezos.
Shit.
The triple
Damn,
whammy.
in that
Triple threat.
in
In
that
that
order,
order,
yeah.
order.
Yeah,
I'd
make
fuck
sure I
him
get the
last.
money. Yeah.
And you're
I mean, you
just
could
fucking
probably
his
skip
lifeless
the
corpse. His reptilian
But
corpse.
where's the fun then?
What do you think his life insurance would be?
Oh, that's
That's
a
a good
great
question.
question.
Yeah, who would cover his life
Yeah.
insurance if he dies?
He'd be in the trillions, I think.
I don't think he has any.
Surely he wouldn't be in the.
I don't
Why would he
know.
have any?
Yeah, I feel like he would be the kind of guy who's like life insurance isn't worth it because that is just more incentive for people to kill me.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great point.
It's like putting a contract out on your head. It's like,
Yeah.
kill
A
this guy.
bounty.
He could literally just pay for any hospital bill anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's siphoning so much blood from 12-year-olds, but that he
That's
probably
true.
doesn't even
Yeah.
ever need. He wouldn't even ever have any medical issues.
Yeah, you know,
What did you
he's-
just say?
He's like, you know,
siphoning so much blood from 12-year-olds.
it's like when you get
Keeps
the
you young.
lotion
More
that's
part of that
made.
than you hear.
It's like when you get the lotion that's made out of like South Korean infant foreskins, and
Yeah.
then like you rub it all over your face, and it's supposed to like make you live forever because it's made out of stem cells.
All right, Swagger, let's keep your fantasies off the podcast.
Not a fantasy, it's a real thing. I don't know, Bezos probably hasn't done, or maybe he has, but like there's this one actress, I can't remember her name, but apparently she talked about how she like gets this cream that's made out of fucking foreskins, and she like puts it on her face.
Sounds like Gwyneth Paltrow shit.
It sounds like it, but it wasn't Gwyneth. It wasn't her. She's batshit, but I don't know if she's foreskin on face batshit.
Yeah,
Maybe
Sandra
she is. Was it Sandra? No, it wouldn't have
No.
been Bullock.
This is real. This isn't a bit, right?
This is
Like,
100%
This is
real.
defamation.
Sandra Bullock from the CIA.
where do you buy?
This is 95% real.
How does a company say, all right, we're going to make a foreskin cream. Who do you approach to buy foreskins from?
Oh, well,
infants?
yeah.
Yeah. They get good deals.
You go,
Yeah,
you go-
you can bargain
yeah,
with them.
You go up to
Give
an
them a
infant-
lollipop, take their foreskin.
Sign here. Thank
Go
you.
up to the
Thank
kid, you
you.
go, do you consent to have your foreskin ripped off? And then they say nothing. So you go, silence is consent. And then you go, can I use your foreskin for a cream
I'm not
for
sure,
menopausal women?
I hate to bring this up at this stage in your life, Swagger, because this might cause some problems for you, but I'm pretty sure silence isn't consent.
Well, if they don't say no.
I mean,
You've got me there.
I could have said something to make that less awkward, but I chose not to.
I'm gonna keep neutral on that one.
That's consent.
Guys, fucking Rich.
Don't. Silence is consent. Just for the record.
He knows that. We're joking around.
Yeah.
Like always.
Joke.
Shut up, audience.
Rape isn't okay.
Rape is not okay.
Stop saying these
for the
words.
record.
Stop talking.
Just for you need that on the record. You need people to know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Swagger Soul's here. Rape is not okay.
Thank God he
Exactly.
said it.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Someone had to.
I didn't have a stance yet.
Yeah.
He didn't have a stance.
I'm more of a
I
follower.
was just on
I'm
the
not a
fence.
leader.
Yeah.
No one had given me a stance to follow yet.
What would Swagger do is my entire life philosophy.
Yeah.
What would Swagger do?
Yeah. Apparently, no, I'm not going to go there. Listen, fucking Richard Branson's rocket flew 53 miles above the Earth's surface. Feels like a little more than two coins, Swagger.
How big is that in feet? How many
big
feet
is it?
is
It's
that?
like 6,000. Here we go.
Yeah.
Siri,
Whoa. No, but
how
don't
many
planes
feet
fly at
is
45,000
52
feet?
miles?
Yep.
30,000.
This is above the Earth's surface.
Yeah, 274,000 feet.
That's
I'm a little
that's
off.
a lot.
So
For a reference, I'm 6 foot something.
That's
That's a lot.
That's like
of me.
a lot of you.
about 50,000 of me.
Yeah, like if all my
Yeah.
extended family got together and stacked on top of each other's heads, we'd probably still only be like half as tall as that.
you know what's funny? I use you as a comparative measurement whenever I'm trying to work out like a size. Like I'll be like, how big is my wall? And then I'll like picture you lying flat,
Yeah.
and I'll see like, okay, that's
Fitses.
about like 2.5 fitses.
I do
Yeah.
it too because I'm like a perfect 2 meters, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
Really. If I ever want to know something that's 4 meters, I'm like, oh, it's just 2 of me.
Just lie down. Get your mark. You stand up. You lie down again. You're like, oh, perfect.
Someone
So
comes
it's
in,
about
they're
4 meters.
Someone comes in your house. Hey Fitz, what are you doing? You're just like fat, like face first on the floor. Like, don't worry, I'm measuring something.
I'm just measuring.
Okay.
Always measuring. While Branson and his crew were officially pinned as astronauts by the Federal Aviation Administration
hey, dude.
after
Don't
know
safely
about
landing,
that.
Blue Origin, the company of Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, who's planning to fly into space on July 20th.
Wait, so he used his own fucking jet?
He'd
Airline
already-
shit?
Bezos by
downplaying.
now had already gone to
Yeah.
space.
Yeah, but basically what it's saying is that Jeff Bezos tried to downplay Branson's historic flight on Twitter. He was like,
Yeah.
you barely went to space. I'm going to space.
That's the thing. He went to.
I went
Branson,
2 nickels. You only went 1.
Branson essentially
Fucking
went to like
virgin.
the edge of space. Branson was on a very souped up space plane,
Yeah.
whereas
His one looks sick.
it looks good. The question is whether or not it's really practical. But like it's practical, I guess, to do delivery. But I don't know. Space planes are weird.
Do you guys remember when the tickets for that got announced?
Yep.
It was like 8 years ago or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
They
don't
were
remember
so
it.
much money.
Here's the thing that's weird. I had like a talk with my dad, and I said, do you think these people should actually be considered astronauts? Is Jeff Bezos an astronaut? And he was like, no. Like the people that like go through the training, that go through the years of training, that have to go through military, that are test pilots, that are flight, instructors that, basically earned their wings and they're testing all the shit. Like Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, all the rest, they were the people that, literally flew like all the test missions, went through all the training, did that, and from a military standpoint, they are astronauts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
well,
I cannot believe your dad is gatekeeping astronautism.
Yeah.
Dude, my dad applied to be an astronaut. I got through 2 phases of testing.
now
Third
it
one he
makes
got
sense.
denied. And so he's like, why the fuck should these people be considered astronauts? They're essentially cargo.
Pay to win,
it's
bro.
it's
Pay to win.
What do they? It's like, yeah.
Well, let me ask you this.
Bezos isn't on the fucking stick going like, all right, fucking Houston, we have a problem. He's not flying the shit. He's sitting there and he's looking out the window.
Yeah, but hear me out. Money.
Well, yeah, money,
Well,
but
Pay to win.
having
Lot of
money,
money.
it doesn't make you an astronaut. Like,
Consider this. What about that monkey that went to space? Is he an astronaut?
yes.
Oh,
Yes.
so the
Oh,
monkey's okay, but Jeff Bezos, who kind of looks like a monkey, isn't.
Yes.
Well, see, here's how you could compare it, right? I don't think they're astronauts because if you drive to a fire, it doesn't make you a fireman.
Well,
Just makes you an idiot.
All he did was drive to space, and he didn't even drive it.
Well, it's not that you're driving.
well,
It's like,
what if
you're
you
not a-
drive to the fire and start hitting it? Are you a firefighter?
Yeah.
Because in my book,
yeah.
Yeah.
you've done a pretty good job at it.
Yeah. Well, did he fight space?
Space fighter.
I am going to
Fighter.
fight space. That is my
Astral
mission.
fighter.
But that's the thing. It's like what the
Fucking
state-
meteor coming out of space is like, I will fight space. I will keep this Earth safe. Sorry, Swagger.
No, it's okay. At what point do you draw the line between astronaut and something else? Because I don't look at that like the 18-year-old that went up with Bezos. Like he's not they're not astronauts. But the thing is, I also don't want it to be like the people that go to space that aren't legitimately astronauts. It's like, well, what do you call them? Do you call them space tourists? Because like if I went to space, I wouldn't want to be like called a space tourist because it's like demeaning.
Why is that
Right?
demeaning?
Why do you need a name though?
Yeah.
Why are you
What's
so wrapped
demeaning?
up?
You're in space.
I don't know, dude, because it's just like space tourist, like being a space tourist, for some reason in my mind, has such a negative connotation.
Well, are you planning on staying up there?
No.
Then you're a fucking tourist.
Yeah, but astronauts.
Are you gonna
still-
take photos?
But astronauts
Probably.
still plan on.
Are you gonna be annoying and ask for directions? I'm just I guarantee you will. Sounds like a space tourist to me, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
They don't need a label. They just went to
Yeah.
space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like here's an interesting question. Why should any of us care that these guys went to space?
We shouldn't.
Wait, what do you?
Like why do we care? Like they just went up to space. Like what's the big deal? Like why is it such a? I know that they're the richest man alive and everything, so it's breaking
Yeah.
news. But like other than that, who cares, right?
I feel like
Could've been
anyone going
anyone.
into space should be celebrated.
Yeah, you sound
Yeah.
kind of negative about it though.
No, it's not. I only get defensive about the whole astronaut thing because like
Right.
astronauts like legitimately earn like that title,
So
and
you-
I feel like calling them an astronaut is like taking away from what that means.
I can understand that.
What does the word astronaut mean?
That means
It's
Like,
a
what is-
person who is trained to travel in a spacecraft and also could be a commander or crew member aboard a spacecraft.
Wait,
it's-
if
so then
it
he
is
is.
the
He's a crew member.
definition.
If
yeah.
they were trained to be on a spacecraft, then technically that's what they did. They
Yeah.
went on a spacecraft.
He probably had to go like do some training before just hopping in there. Sure.
All right, they're astronauts.
They're
It's
astronauts.
solved.
I mean, you're saying that it takes away from true astronauts, and I can understand that like they're two different things, but I don't necessarily think that calling them astronauts as well takes away from it, because I think like, anyone with half a brain knows like what more rigorous training means and what
Yeah.
them just going up to space means.
I just feel like an
Just seems
astronaut
like
should
a-
be like what you would call like the pilot, like the people that actually know like what's going on. They
Well,
can actually operate
Did they not?
the vehicle.
Did they not train at all?
I guess they're trained
would
to a
have to,
degree,
right?
but I don't
Surely,
know.
yeah.
They're probably not trained to operate the vehicle.
What if it's like an emergency and they're like in the emergency exit row? Did they like give him a little
Yeah, that's a
review
template.
In
beforehand?
space. Oh, it's depressurizing. They fucking open it up. And they just jump out. They parachute.
Dude, he was an 82-year-old woman on the spaceship.
Yeah,
An aviation
didn't-
pioneer.
She didn't know that she was there. She, just she walked on and she was like, "Is this my flight? This isn't the supermarket."
Holy shit!
Yeah, they took
How
off
the
from
fuck did she
LAX.
do that?
When do we land in Miami?
She was at the wrong terminal.
Wait,
Some senile old woman just makes her way onto the flight.
Do they need passports to go to space?
No.
That's
Space
epic.
sports.
Spaceport.
I like that.
Didn't they have to like when they landed from the moon? They had to like declare or like they do like a customs form when they re-landed. I think.
No, they landed in the ocean.
Yeah, but like
But-
because they left the U.S. and went to space and came back, they had to
Yes.
actually like
Yeah,
do
yeah.
the whole like immigration
They had to-
shit.
they had
I'm
to
not
do
a
the whole
terrorist.
thing.
I'm not an alien.
Well, they had to. They put them in a quarantine when the people came back from the moon. There was a huge fear that there would be some kind of ancient life
Moon
or some
virus.
kind of moon virus or
Moon
whatever that
virus.
was going to come back. They stuck him in a quarantine for like 3-4 weeks just to fucking have a
Yeah.
big look over.
There's no
Wow.
virus. There's just Transformers up there.
Yeah.
They didn't want
just
to say
hella
anything.
Transformers on the moon.
Yeah, but only on the dark side.
They're just always walking into the dark side.
Yeah, they
whereas
just stay
that's
in the
the-
shadows.
Otherwise, it'd be seen.
Yeah, they're actually scared of the Earth. So.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's like they're like spiders.
Yeah.
Transformers are more afraid of us than we are of them.
Yeah. Because all they see is this massive circle in the sky with all these lights on it, and they're like, "That
They think
looks
the Earth is just one
scary.
big
yeah."
transformer.
They think it's a transformer.
Look at it.
They have a whole religion
Weird.
about it.
If you guys had the opportunity, would you go into space?
Yeah.
Would
Yeah.
you go, say this is just it would be essentially 15 minutes in space.
Yeah,
And then you go
why
back
not?
down.
Depends on what I got going on.
It depends if
Yeah.
other people have done it.
What? Yeah, they have.
Or like if that many other people have done it. If if I was like one of the first, I don't know, 1,000 people to have ever gone to
Right,
space, I'd
so
be like, that's pretty
you
cool.
would- you would
But
only
otherwise, I'd be
wanna-
like, I don't really care.
You would only want to do it because you would be like trend-setting, or you'd be a
No,
pioneer,
not trend-setting,
or you'd
it's
be a
just
part
to
of
flex.
you'd be a part of an
It's
exclusive,
just cool.
exclusive
A
club.
lot of people
Yeah.
have been to Italy. You're just not interested in going there, or literally anywhere.
I just don't care that much about spending 15 minutes in space.
You're such a hipster.
What? So you would all go up into space for like a day trip,
If it was
right?
if it was cheap.
Well, yeah.
If it was affordable.
Just for you,
say,
Jay.
say
If it was
like 20
affordable.
years, it's down to like 50,000 a ticket.
Yeah.
Okay, now,
How long? Wait, for 15 minutes?
yeah.
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 Just to take some
For the
photos,
A
experience.
lot of money.
be a space tourist.
Yeah.
Now, what if it was a 3-day trip around the moon?
Around
No.
the moon? Do we get to stand on the moon?
No,
Look at
in
it.
orbit.
Nah, that's trash. You get bored after 5 minutes, I reckon.
You know what? I reckon.
Yeah.
I reckon
I'd
we
get
should do.
bored.
I reckon we should do this thing with old people when, like, you know, they're just all used up and no one wants them anymore.
Shoot them
Just-
into space.
Just shoot them into space. And I'm not saying make it mandatory. I'm just saying, like, if I was
Still alive?
if I was like 95, I'm
Yeah.
pretty old. I'm going out.
Yeah.
I would love to just be on a ship, just going through space, just like taking a gander until I died.
Until you
For like
suffocate.
maybe like 5 years,
Yeah.
not on a ship with a bunch of other old people, so we can
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
talk
like a
about
retirement
chickens
home.
and
in
it's
space.
literally a retirement home in space.
Well, after 5 years of traveling, I'm pretty sure they'd be dead at that point. So there's like flying to a cemetery on Mars somewhere.
No, it's like the ultimate
Yeah.
cremation. It's just like after,
Send you to the
after
sun.
everyone dies, you
Wow.
just shine to the sun.
That would be cool.
I think it's. I mean, it's not super cost effective because you're not going to get the retirement home back.
Yeah.
Although you could program the ship so it kind of like goes past the sun and then just shoots all the old folks out and then returns back to Earth.
Yeah.
Takes
that
another.
ship would cost a lot.
It's kind of like a really expensive bus service that just kind
Yeah.
of goes
Yeah.
back and forth on a
I'm
loop.
for this.
I don't think we should make it mandatory. I just would like to. I
Have
would
the
like to do
option.
that when I'm old.
Yeah.
You know,
I feel like it would be cool just kind of cruising through space.
They have
Checking out
they
the
have
ship.
stuff similar to that. I mean, not in the whole like putting old people on a ship and then shooting them to the sun on like a track, but
Boy.
they have like the idea, the concept for like some kind of space station that does like the infinity loop around the Earth and the Moon. So like it'll always be in orbit going from the Earth, like all the way behind the Earth. It'll be like at the lowest, so you could shoot something up into it, dock it, and then it'll go around to the Moon, orbit around short side of the Moon,
This
shoot
is
down,
like a fancy
and then
hotel
go down.
in
But
space.
it's basically like it's like something that's already in motion that you don't have to give any energy, and so it's just the only
Right.
energy you have to expend is going up into space, docking, waiting, and then going down.
Mm.
so then you can
that
just
sounds
have
cool.
a little holiday.
Yeah, it's
That,
like it's
that,
like a
that would be more
metro.
interesting.
They-
Like a bus and-
like a boathouse,
like a boathouse,
but it's
Yeah.
space.
like a yacht.
They could have
space
a
yacht.
singles month.
Space cruise.
Singles month.
Yeah, so you could go up there, a bunch of singles go to the space cruise.
Just a big swinger party in
Yeah,
space.
and then
It would be
you-
impossible, bro. You can't get erect in space.
No, you can't get
What?
Wait, what?
You can't get erect in space.
You can't get erect
way.
in
You
space?
You don't
Okay,
remember
no,
when
I'm
it
not
was
going
like
now.
you don't remember when Pornhub was like, oh, we're gonna send Johnny Sins and some other porn star into space and they're gonna fuck in space.
I do remember that.
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
That
Fuck
shit
in
never
space.
happened, and I'm pretty sure like one of the main reasons was that like it is borderline impossible to have sex in 0G.
Well, they
Because-
should have sent 2 women, then they could just use a strap on.
You could do that, sure, I guess. But like, if you're a man trying, like, apparently getting an erection is very hard or nearly impossible because the only thing that's circulating your blood is
Interesting wording.
the only thing circulating your blood in 0G is your heart. You don't have gravity assist to pull all the fucking blood to your cock.
Surely you'll adjust
Wait, so
eventually.
You can't you can't get erect in 0 gravity?
Deal breaker for Toby.
Yeah, I
sucks.
think that's that's pretty much the thing. There could be a couple caveats. Maybe there's ways to make it work, but to my knowledge, it's nearly impossible.
Well, here's the proof. Females would be better astronauts then.
That raises
Wow.
another question.
Females can have sex up there. Men can't.
That's why they call them astronauts.
Useless.
It's, I may have talked about this before, like many podcasts ago, but there's a very big discrepancy between like male and female astronauts, like at least from like an engineering like standpoint, because when you try to problem solve, like there's a dude in space, right? It's like, well, what are his needs? He needs to eat, he needs to sleep, he needs to exercise, keep his muscle and bone mass up, and then there's pissing and shitting, and so like for a man, it's like, okay, well, they can just shit into a diaper. And they have this little condom device that goes around their cock, and they piss through a tube, and that goes into a bag, and so it's easier that way. But for a woman,
Yeah.
it's a lot harder to engineer something
You have to have
because
a catheter.
Well, that's because even that is like, well, were they going to shit into a diaper because I could give them infections, yeast infection, or like that kind of thing. It's very unsanitary, and for in that side of things, and women also have other needs with menstrual cycles. Maybe they'd have to have an IUD to control their menstrual cycle.
Where are they going to fit the kitchen up there too? There's like very tight quarters up there.
Whoa! They have to cook in space somehow.
Yeah,
they need a kitchen anyway.
But it's hard. It's hard. There's a lot more problems that need to be solved. Just as a result of the physiology of being a woman. There's just a lot more problems that need to be solved. So being a woman and being an astronaut is a lot harder than being a man.
Yeah, but it's 70%. It's 30% cheaper.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it is 30% cheaper to put them up there because you have to pay them less. Is that the joke?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice. That's epic.
Yeah.
Could use that 30% to work out the whole period in space thing.
Yeah. I mean, how much does an astronaut get paid?
They get to see space. I'm pretty sure that's it.
They get paid in exposure.
Yeah.
Radiation exposure.
The astronauts, do they get good money?
Sure.
I'm sure they probably get six figures.
Might just ask Neil Armstrong.
66,000 and 161,000 a year.
That's pretty shit. I'm not gonna lie.
That's not great.
Yeah,
That's
for
being Neil Armstrong.
Just be an influencer,
the fucking
bro.
degrees and shit they need.
A lot of astronauts died.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
For 60 grand?
Yeah.
Come
less
on,
than a
dude.
teacher.
I think they died pursuing something more than money.
we're gonna start seeing Roulette sponsorships in space. Guys, I'm on the moon right now, and I am gambling so much crypto, and is lit.
To the moon.
Literally.
Guys, I brought a single Dogecoin to the moon, and we're gonna put this all on green.
Fucking doink coin or whatever the fuck.
Dink doink.
Dink donk.
Dink doink.
It's fucking.
Hey, if you guys want to lose all of your money on absolute bullshit, invest in any shitcoin that influencers promote to you.
Yes.
Yeah, but you're an influencer, and you're promoting shitcoins right now.
Mm-hmm. Lose your money.
Lose your
kids.
money.
Lose your money.
I hate influencers who take advantage of how dumb most people are. It's truly the worst thing ever.
It's like, why didn't I do
Isn't
it
that
first?
just what being an influencer is?
There's a lot of money in it, but
Kind of. What's this deal about the winner who paid 30 mil for the space flight but wouldn't go due to scheduling conflicts?
I don't know. I don't know the extent of what his
Game
conflicted
Subs.
schedule was.
Did he get a refund?
The anonymous winner of a ticket to join billionaire Jeff Bezos in space next week will no longer... What the fuck kind of Charlie the Chocolate Factory shit is this, by the way?
yeah, you won the golden ticket.
You won the golden ticket, my boy. I have to pay $30
You
million,
have to
but...
search through all of the piss jars in an Amazon headquarters, and then there's like a really yellow, it's like a pH strip with your name on it.
Keep me back to this piss jar thing.
What? Like maybe Jeff Bezos just didn't like the guy, and he was like, "Sorry, you can't come. It's going to be due to scheduling conflicts."
What if he was
you
just
shot him
like...
out of the airlock?
What if he was like on eBay with like an alternate count, just kind of like boosting up the bids? It's like outbidding the other guys.
He's like, "Shit, I thought someone was going to outbid me."
What if it was one of the other billionaires to sabotage his trip?
to sell
Make
it.
him pay more.
The winner who paid $29.7 million to join one of the world's richest men in space will instead be replaced by Oliver Damon, a recent high school graduate. The 18-year-old took a gap year in 2020 to obtain his private pilot's license and plans to study physics and innovation management. at
That
the
lucky
Netherlands.
motherfucker.
Wait, how did he get it? Just luck?
I think it was a raffle, some kind of thing
that's
like
cool.
So does the 18-year-old have to pay this money?
that. No.
So kind of the fucking good deal for him, huh?
Yeah, he got a
Great
real
deal.
good deal.
Not only did the guy... So he won and he still had to pay $30 million. He won the opportunity to pay $30 million. That is kind of crazy.
That's epic. Are you sure he
they-
didn't just win the auction?
I don't know.
Maybe he was just like really hungover and he was like, oh, fuck, I forgot I
what
have
did I
I have to
do
go to
that?
space in 30 minutes.
He bought it 8 years ago.
The article doesn't seem to specify what the scheduling issue was.
Yeah,
No.
he's anonymous.
He's anonymous.
Wait,
Yeah.
Anonymous, the hacking group?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lizard Squad put a bit down, but yeah, Anonymous spit him out.
Yeah.
You'll
It
be
was
pleased
me.
to know that the 18-year-old, however, said, "I am super excited to go into space." So that's
really? Is that what he said?
Wow.
Guys,
like a
I'm
5-year-old on
excited.
his report card. I am super excited. Funny. Yeah, there you go. Space,
Unbelievable.
Space is happening.
Fucking money, man. Money does buy happiness.
It's true.
Get you to space. And that would make you pretty happy,
Obviously not. He had scheduling conflicts and couldn't go to space.
Aw.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel like
that's
if you
true.
can afford to blow $29 million on something that is going to last a day, then you've probably got enough money that you don't really
doesn't
need to
care.
be working.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's kind of the like
Probably doesn't
biggest flex of a rain check ever.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like, actually, Jeff, I can't make it.
That's why he did it.
It's my niece's birthday, so
Just want to ditch on Jeff Bezos.
it's just he just turns out he just did not like Jeff at
Yeah,
all.
he's like, oh, it was fucking Jeff. I thought I was going with Elon Musk.
He got to know him, and fucking Jeff Bezos had his evil billionaire laugh and spat in his face.
Did not want to go.
Have you ever seen the picture of Jeff Bezos eating an iguana?
What?
All right, say more about that.
Mitchell, pull up the picture of Jeff
There's no way this
Bezos
is
eating
real.
the iguana. There's a picture. It's a cursed image of Jeff Bezos chowing down on a
Is this
dead
like a
fried
Photoshop?
iguana.
Like
That's
a-
not Photoshop.
Like a raw iguana.
No, it's cooked. It is
cooked?
But you can see it's plainly an iguana. Yep, there it is. There's the
Oh.
picture
Oh,
right there.
that's so fucked.
Here, you full screen it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's him.
Why?
Look at him. Look at him right there.
It's like prepared with flowers and
Yeah, there
stuff.
he is. Look, it's like a reptile. Look at
He
his
actually
nail.
does.
Look at his face. His face says
$60,000.
everything. He's like, this was
He's-
not worth it.
Look at all these
This is
ads. I
not
love
worth
this.
The spine.
Richest person in the world eating an iguana.
So fucked.
It's pretty
But
good.
it's not an endangered iguana. All right.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
It's an
this one's
invasive
invasive.
species, which we know all about killing
Yes.
invasive species.
It's
don't
like
we,
eating a rat
Swagger?
then.
I bet he stomped on it.
Good Bezos. Very good.
Wow. That's
You
a-
are what you eat. A reptile.
Mm. Yeah.
I'm the rich.
And then you go into space and you get a reptile dysfunction. Yep.
Ah, that would suck.
Wow. Well,
So imagine you take your date up to space and you can't get hard.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Big
that's space dick.
God.
When you said that you couldn't get hard in space, I thought we should send our sex offenders up there. And then you talked about
True.
sending influencers up there as well. I was like, bro, 2 for 1. Like,
yeah. All the,
Can you still get horny? Or
You
just-
still get horny, but you just can't get erect.
Wow.
Like I'm assuming. I mean, doesn't being horny kind of come with an erection?
Yes,
Literally.
it does.
Would you get blue balls?
Maybe.
I feel like I just imagined you at like the back of the NASA, like fucking.
Excuse me, I have a question.
Do we get blue balls in space? Dude?
Like, how would that work? Because you'd have so much.
Hey, I'm
fucking
considering buying
cum.
a ticket, but I just gotta know.
How do you? Yeah, how would you
Maybe
get
if
rid
that
of
was
that?
if that was a problem, I think they would probably legitimately put up milking machines just just to
What,
like
some of those auto
yeah,
flashlights.
one of those auto blow things just to like suck the semen out of your
Can
testicles.
you,
like, it's
can
gonna
you
be
come when you
flaccid
don't
though,
have
you
an
know?
erection?
That's what I mean.
You can.
Oh, okay.
Like that would be really weird.
Although if you used an auto blow with a flaccid dick, it would just push your dick around.
Yeah, but maybe the suction would be enough to dry the blood into your cock.
They just get a vacuum cleaner, you
Sure.
stick the hose on, and it like pulls it up and makes it erect.
Yeah, maybe they
Wow.
have some like super high
penis
tech
pumps.
some high tech
God.
like
Yeah.
space dildo that'll just like stimulate your prostate,
Well,
so you don't even need
just
you don't even need to
milk
get
you.
hard.
There must be something because that's definitely going to be a problem.
Yeah, it would be a problem in the
So-
future.
How fucking crazy is it that we've evolved as a species so far that we've now got auto fellatio machines that will just fucking milk your cock, just fucking put it in a tube and it just does its thing.
I wonder what they're like.
It's like truly there's something romantic about it.
It really is.
It really is. It's like, you know, let's make
We are
love to the future
we're literally interfacing with machines in
That's
the most
right.
intimate level.
all the
Mm.
time,
Beautiful.
all the time.
Would you guys fuck a robot?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why
kind of
wouldn't-
robot?
Why wouldn't
One
you?
that looks
Is the robot into it?
If it looks
Yeah,
like Jeff
it's
Bezos.
programmed.
Oh, man.
what? If you rape a robot, is it really rape?
It depends if the robot's conscious.
Well, it didn't say anything,
That's
so.
that's that's right.
No, like if it has a conscious.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Conscience.
sure. Not like it was just like you roofied the robot and it's unconscious.
No.
Put it in
Yeah,
sleep
okay, but
mode.
It didn't
I
even
mean-
remember it.
I mean, is it programmed or is it like?
Dude, you can't touch your sex bot. It's in sleep mode.
That's so good.
But it didn't say anything. It didn't say no.
Yeah.
That's consent then.
That's consent. That's a little jingle I made for Map.
That's consent.
That's consent.
But yeah, I'd fuck a robot.
would you let a
Yeah.
sex robot fuck you?
Nah,
like from fucking Fallout New Vegas, Fisto.
nah.
You wouldn't fuck Fisto?
I
What's
don't
I
know.
don't know what that
That's
is, but
amazing.
it sounds
Oh,
like
dude,
something I
there is
wouldn't
this,
want.
this is you can probably pull up a picture of old Fisto. This is
Sounds-
from Fallout New Vegas. There's this quest where you go and like you have to. They were like the whole Vegas Strip or whatever. The whole thing was like that. There was like a prostitution ring, and you have a quest where you need to recover a sex robot that's been asleep, and so you go in. It's like, my name is Fisto, and you can like opt to get like offers you with services for saving it, and you can opt to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
That's
hilarious. Yeah, there he is.
Oh,
what?
That's
What the
Fisto. So
fuck?
would you fuck Fisto?
How are you supposed to fuck that?
What sort of?
For the
Look at his little feet.
for the audio for the audio listeners.
I love his little feet so much. Why are they like that?
For the audio listeners, we're just pulling up a picture of Fisto from Fallout New Vegas. He's a
What
cute
the
little
fuck?
robot with two with two hands.
Oh, it looks
that
like he's
have-
like 3 foot tall. Look
Yeah,
at the
he's got, like,
bedside
3
next
fingers.
to him.
How do you fuck that?
Yeah, what? So it'd
You
be-
don't fuck that. It fucks you.
It fists you. Look at his little feet, though. Holy shit.
Yeah,
a little bit.
But that's
wedges.
that's Fisto. That's the future.
I like his gills.
His feet look like doorstops.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I mean, yeah, it's like a three-fingered fist.
It's kind of curvy.
I guess he could probably make that a little more phallic.
He's got hips for days.
I'd probably let him fuck me.
He's
Out of
got
sheer intimidation.
4 face holes you can fuck.
I hope he's like not too old and rusty. He's got a bunch of oil in him.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
nice and
Thing I
lubed
asked.
up.
Oh, keep him lubed. Yeah.
You reckon
Wow.
we'll sometime in our lifetime be in vaults?
Involved.
like
Vaults.
like Fallout
What,
style?
like bunkers?
Yeah, like
It
big
maybe.
vaults.
Hopefully not.
Why hopefully not.
Maybe if
Because
there's an
that would-
apocalyptic event,
That would be
maybe
awful.
then. Yeah.
I thought you'd
Yeah.
like that. You could get your guns and all that shit.
Yeah, but in a vault, there would be no fun.
But I mean, like after the vault,
Yeah,
you
but
break
at
out
the
of the
end,
vault.
you leave.
Do you think Jeff Bezos has a big bunker somewhere?
Oh,
Yeah.
easily,
Yeah.
dude. He has like a fucking island, like right off the
Yeah.
Antarctic Circle.
He's probably got a private like Amazon warehouse.
I
like
heard
one
he's
of
got
everything.
over $1 million.
Fuck, he's rich,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Bezos is $1 million.
Fuck.
He's
got a
what's it
million.
called? A millionaire?
Millionaire. Fucking hell,
Whoa.
that's so.
Can you imagine
That's insane.
Isn't that crazy?
That is.
Good.
I've only got like $6.
I wonder if he has a house.
I wonder how long it took him to save up all that.
I don't know. I don't know.
Pulled himself up by his bootstraps.
Maybe if I put $20 in a jar every week, I'll be like him.
I'll be
Probably.
like,
I
That's
assume
the-
that's what he
Bezos.
did.
That's the Sigma male grind set right there.
Sigma male?
Sigma male grind set.
What is that?
Mitchell, you can explain
Like
what
my
the Sigma
nuts?
male is?
I don't know what Sigma male grind set is.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Am I supposed to be offended that you think that I know that? That's how I feel.
So he's like, oh my God, you don't know? Wow. Oh my God.
What's a
I'll explain anyway. Right, Swagger? You'll explain, please?
I don't even know myself.
What? Why did
Just made that up?
What the
it's like,
fuck
it's
is
just
that?
It's just some like fucking stupid ironic meme. You know how there's like alpha males and beta males? It's
Yeah,
like
I'm an alpha.
Sigma male is like the new like you were. I can't even explain it. It's so fucking
Sigma
weird.
male grind set. Okay, there's an Instagram page.
Oh no, what is that?
Perfect.
Exploring. It's hopefully just a bunch of inspirational quotes.
Now that you've searched it, your recommended's gonna be ruined now.
Here's one. Women's shampoo imitate real smells like flowers and honey. Men's shampoo imitate abstract ideas like success and money and power. They
Yes,
are
sir.
not the
Yes,
same.
sir. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
If being rich was a crime, I'd be sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Yes,
Rome-
sir. Yes, sir.
Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was my sexual assault record.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I live by those words.
Yes.
Was that real?
Average
'em up,
price
count 'em
of
up.
therapy, $120 per hour. Average price of a 45 to your head, about 50 cents. I don't know about that
I don't know.
Yeah,
45 is a bit more than
yeah,
that.
dude. Like ammo,
Yeah, that
ammo
ain't
prices are really up there now.
one. Everyone talks about money, except women, and they don't shut the fuck up.
Yes, sir. Yeah, no, they
Yes,
do
sir.
not do
Yes,
that.
Wow.
They do not shut the fuck up.
In what world do women not care about money?
This one just says capitalism is the best country. Okay, I think I'm
But
getting an idea for what the Sigma male.
This is the Sigma
Yeah.
male
is.
grind set.
So
This
it's just
is
like money
Yes, sir.
money is the pinnacle. Women are trash.
money. It's power.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's grinding.
I see. Wow. This
Yeah.
doesn't project insecurity.
Eat the
at
rich,
all.
and I am
mean,
what
know
I
it's
eat.
ironic. It's ironic. Clearly, it's an
Yeah.
ironic meme. You probably wouldn't
Yeah.
get it. From
Did
a
you
generation.
know
understand.
that, Nike
Yeah,
Mm,
Nike.
What is-
that
what's
one
Nike?
brand.
That one, yeah,
That one
I think I might know.
Nike,
Might have heard of
Nike
it.
or whatever.
They got
Yeah.
the swoosh and all.
They wanted to make skate shoes once, so they decided, skaters aren't into our shoes. We
Yeah.
need to like brand around them and get into that field. So what they did is they made this ad where there were these two dudes going out for a jog, and like everyone around them was like, "Do you have to do that hair?" Like, really annoying.
I love because I'm constantly inconvenienced by runners as well. Continue. I like where this is going.
So it was just like everyone being upset with these runners, and then they see a cop drive past and they start walking slowly, and then at the end of the ad it just goes, "We treat skaters like this. Why?" or something.
Wow.
Skaters are oppressed.
Yeah, it was,
Wow.
I don't know why that came to me. Oh, it's because he said grinding. That made me think of Tony Hawk, which made me think of that ad.
Wow.
Thanks for sharing.
I would have gone. I would have gone
think I've
down a
seen that
very different train of thought
I-
from grinding.
Yeah,
I-
yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was just going to be an ad about just runners inconveniencing people. So everyone's getting ready. Like, what are you doing? Stop running. Where are you going?
Yeah, where are runners going?
Where are you running from?
Huh?
Yeah,
Running
We're-
away from their problems.
that's right, Jay.
Yeah.
That's right. They're just always trying to get that runner's high.
Yep.
It's disgusting, really.
Better
Fucking
than drugs.
junkies. No, but people did used to treat skaters like that. It's true.
Yeah.
Thank you for speaking up.
No, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I thought I'd use my platform positively.
Fuck, I was gonna say something real funny and then I forgot it.
That's all right. That happens.
Yeah. So now Swagger's gonna say something real funny in lieu of it.
You are such a silly little man, aren't you?
Yep. According to my mirror.
Cue the canned laughter.
No, we don't have any of that.
No, we did.
The show's not funny enough for
Only have
canned
it in the
laughter.
We'll make our own.
Dude,
We
I
gotta
was.
do the thing where it's like you crack a joke and then you look at the studio audience and then you just go.
The studio audience doesn't laugh.
What did he
Wow.
say?
It's just a mess.
You still take the applause.
Yeah.
You just like wait for the applause to
Yeah,
settle down.
You should all take turns saying shit jokes, and Blue will choose when to edit in the audience applause. So you all take a little pause after it.
All right. I'll stop. No, I won't stop. But I'll tell you one thing. I was watching. This reminds me of this. I was watching Sheldon's funniest moments on YouTube.
Yeah.
the other day.
Sheldon, yeah.
Unironically, I really was.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, not a lot to laugh about. They weren't that funny. They were a bit of a letdown.
You see the ones where
Yeah.
they edit out the laugh tracks from the shows?
Yeah, I do enjoy those videos very
That just
much.
sounds so uncomfortable. How am I supposed to know what's funny if there's no one telling me to laugh?
Well, that's the fun part. You find out it's not really that funny.
Oh,
We're not gonna spend the rest of this podcast editing in a bunch
here,
of
hold
canned
on, you're not
laughter.
done.
Jeff Bezos' rocket kind of looked like a penis.
Yeah, but don't most rockets kind of look like penises?
Okay,
My penis
Toby.
looks like a rocket.
Apart from the...
It's got thrusters.
You know, I read an article about why they designed the rocket like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was literally just for aerodynamics,
Oh.
and it was also so Bezos
Really?
could fuck the Earth,
Fuck the atmosphere.
fuck the atmosphere.
Just like he's doing with his huge warehouses.
It's
Climate
ironic.
change is real.
It's ironic that the Virgin ship didn't look like a penis.
it's just it's not ironic. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I can't believe Amazon started as a bookstore. How weird is that?
Yeah.
Like, it's so weird
Remember
to think
reading?
About. Yeah, no, I didn't read. I can't read.
Never have,
No,
never
never-
will.
From
never
the
learned how to
Amazon-
read.
I don't trust the
I
information.
don't. I don't trust it.
You deforest the Amazon to get wood that you make paper that you then make into books for Amazon.
Boom.
from the
Wow.
Amazon
Billionaire.
rainforest.
Yeah.
From
If
the
it's so
Amazon straight to
easy,
you.
why doesn't everyone do it?
How did Amazon get so big, huh?
Yeah, there were libraries.
What made Amazon the Amazon?
Convenience and just
Yeah.
providing a great service.
People are like, hey, eBay sucks. I'm getting scammed on here.
Mm.
It's provided a platform for people to just buy things, all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Just
Whatever you
anything
need.
they want.
Anything you can think of.
You can sell things there. You can
Yeah.
buy things. I love Amazon.
I love Amazon. It's
I wish it was more. I wish it was as good as it is in the U.S. here. You know, I wish I could order something, get it fucking 2 hours
The U.S.
later.
has like anything you can imagine, they already have. Like shit you don't even know you want, they have.
I think
like a
I had a-
55-gallon drum of lube.
Exactly. It'll be like 50% off and it comes free 2-day shipping.
Yeah, except I know I need that.
I had a friend who worked for Amazon,
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
pee in a
You
bottle?
had a friend. Is he no longer a friend or is he no longer a person? Oh, he killed himself.
He's a reptile.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a reptile.
Everyone that works for Amazon is a reptile. They need to do that so that they can keep the warehouses cold.
Yeah,
reptiles
saves
are
on
cold-blooded.
saves on heat.
Thanks for adding that at the end. I had no idea what you meant by that joke.
It also doesn't make any sense, though.
I don't think we should be wanting Amazon here to be better. I think we should move away from our consumerism and live off the land.
Live
Yeah.
off the land.
But it's Australia. There's
Let's
fucking
buy a
nothing.
ranch.
That's true. There is fucking nothing. But
Yeah.
I think we should.
Can you imagine little kangaroos jumping around delivering your packages? Amazon
Okay.
Australia.
Okay. They should call it Outback.
They put them in like the pouches and shit.
They're hopping on the highway to get to fucking Melbourne, and
Bang.
fucking 3 trucks hit them.
My package. You get a whole bunch of those like doorbell videos of just
Yeah,
like
dude.
the fucking dude. My delivery driver sucks. He fucking threw my package. Fucking like kicks it in your door, eats part of your bush. Fucking snatches up a toddler on the way up.
God.
Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know about this whole kangaroo delivery service.
It wouldn't work.
You guys ever had a package stolen?
No.
No. Oh yeah, L.A. When we were in L.A. at the L.A. house,
That's right. Yeah.
What happened?
I bought like razor blades and they stole it. Like it was around
Why are you
Christmas
buying-
time, so
That's
they're
so
like
random.
following the truck,
Yeah.
just taking everything.
Why were you buying razor blades?
They probably needed to shave.
I was out of razor blades. I don't want to go all the way down that hill.
No.
It was the shave.
Yeah,
All right.
I was trying to kill myself in LA. Yeah. Some bastard stole my package.
it seemed like the
I've been
place
here
to do
ever
it.
since.
I saw this dude
Oh,
who
shit.
made this like little desk thing outside his door for the packages to go in, and it had a mirror underneath it so that it looked like it was just a desk, but it was actually a box, and you could put the package in there and you wouldn't be able to see it.
Mm.
So it looked like the package wasn't there.
And all the
Although-
delivery drivers put it on top of the desk. Anyway.
Yeah. Although I was just thinking about it, you could just solve this problem by using something that you can open,
They sell those, yeah, with like locks
like
on it.
containers.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
like a Dropbox that you just fucking put something into and then it can't be
Mailbox.
retrieved unless you open it with a key.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
a great idea.
Yeah.
I just leave my door open.
Yeah, they just come in.
Speaking
Come in.
Speaking of leaving the door open, as I was leaving the house today to get to the podcast,
Mm.
I was like, "Where the fuck are the keys? Can't find the keys. Can't open the door."
Oh my god.
I eventually find the keys.
Put
Right.
laughter throughout the story.
I eventually find the keys, and I unlock the door and I open it. And what do I find on the other side of the door in the keyhole, which the door hadn't been
That's
used
Inception.
overnight. So in the keyhole, there was the keys to the house and the keys to my Golf, my car. Elise had come home, unlocked the door, then just left it in the door by accident. So someone could have come up, unlocked the door, walk in, taken my shit, put it in my Golf, and left.
Wow.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Notorious.
You get it. Yeah.
Dude.
Notorious golf thief.
Yesterday, I had to get my car serviced, so I had to drive all the
So,
way over to the
I
dealership.
got my car service yesterday.
Wow, twinsies.
This is
Same.
crazy.
This is so cute.
I wake up. It was at 1 p.m. I had to go there. I woke up at fucking 12:30, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I need to get up." I didn't have time to shower. I just threw shit on. I had a gamer subs. I went downstairs. I got my keys. I went to my car. I found my keys, all that shit, and then I go. And then I get there, and then I'm like, okay, sweet. Yeah, here's the thing. And they go, oh, we'll organize an Uber. And I was like, great. And so they Ubered me back home.
Wait, they Ubered you back home?
Yes.
Toyota's
What?
fucking cheap. They didn't even give me a courtesy car. No Uber.
Damn, just
Unreal.
treat
Fuck
it
the
like a cheap
bullshit.
whore.
Fuck
No,
Toyota.
I go I go back home, and I go up to my front door, and I realize I didn't take the keys out of my front door. And
You
so
silly
even if I
billies.
had
We are twinsies. What the fuck?
even if I had spare keys and I
unbelievable.
tried to open the door, I wouldn't have been able to get in because the keys are in and it locks it. So I literally locked myself out of the house. I went around back. I didn't have a garage door opener because I left it in my fucking car. So I get back home at like 1:30. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm stuck. I can't get back into my house. And so I just took like a fucking hour and a half walk. I fucking ate some food, and then I was like, fucking, I'm just going to Uber back. And then when I Ubered back, they called me, and they were like, your shit's done. I was like, cool. And when I got there, they're like, oh, yeah, how have you been? How was your weight? I was like, oh, it was awful.
Looking for these?
I said, you want to hear something funny? I was locked out of my fucking house for like 3 hours, and they're like, why didn't you come back? We would have given you the keys. And I was like, I just fucking figured I'd just get a walk in. And yeah,
Wow.
that was my story.
When people claim that Swagger doesn't know what real struggle is,
Yeah.
just tell
Yeah,
them the
that's
story.
crazy. The story of the time he left his
Have you ever
keys.
locked yourself out of your
Yeah.
house?
Being locked out of your house for 3 hours kind of reminds me of one time we were playing Counter-Strike, and I don't know, Kryas was talking about how he doesn't make money anymore. He's joking around, and then Mason goes, "Oh yeah, try living with bread in your pantry for 7 months."
Try living with food in your pantry.
Like, you literally saying you had food for 7 months. Like, you know, some people are starving, right?
Right in your pantry.
Bread in your pantry for 7 months.
I guess what
that
he's trying
poor
to say
kid.
is that he was only eating bread.
Yeah.
It's like, why didn't you just buy us some spreads?
Just only bread.
The point is, poor guy's really been through it. Fucking, that's
Maybe-
way too much gluten for anybody.
Maybe it was one loaf of bread for 6 months.
Yeah,
mold.
It was- and yeah, that was the problem.
Just had to make it last.
Try living with a moldy loaf of bread, huh?
For 7 months.
7
Sounds like a
months.
terrible roommate.
When you guys said you both got your car serviced, I thought of it like, I thought of getting serviced like on a prostitute kind of level. I just imagine
Right.
like, what if mechanics were just like prostitutes on the side of the road? It's like, hey, can I service your car, big boy?
Just giving
Okay.
a, just,
Want me to fill your oils for you? Top it up.
just rimming your muffler. They're just fucking sticking their tongue in the exhaust.
Dude, that's nasty, man. Pay him extra.
Sucking out
Holy
the
shit.
smog. Just trying to get all the carbon monoxide out.
Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah.
Want to know a fun fact about carbon monoxide, which is really funny?
Yeah.
When
yeah.
when
I love that you've set it up this
Yeah.
way.
When you die from carbon monoxide poisoning, your skin goes really red.
That's a good one. That is a good one. That is a good fun fact.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's funny.
I didn't get it.
Your skin goes red
So explain why that's funny, Joe.
because red is it's like when you die and you turn red. It's just like
Yeah,
you know,
you get it?
know what I mean?
You get it?
I think it's time to end the show.
I think it's because you're like dying because you're so embarrassed because you're so stupid that you died of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Why do you keep pointing over there? What is that?
Yeah, he gets it.
There's going to be no laugh track, is there?
I really hope there is. Otherwise, I'm just going to be pointing at nothing.
Well, I mean, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to us, that's what's happening.
Yep, this is the podcast. We're just pointing out a bunch of nothing. Well, this has been the show.
It has been.
Has it
been
really
the
been the
show.
show?
Yeah.
Been a show.
Was that all there was in the...
Yep. Just 3
Jeff
cunts go to
Bezos.
space and one guy bailed. That's about it. We're 2 guys.
Yeah.
Space is cool. Maybe we'll go there someday. We'll tell you about it. But
Podcast
until
in
then,
space.
buy Gamer Subs, buy
Yeah,
JBL products, and consume other things too, because that's all you're good for.
Yeah. Consumer bitch.
Hey, you guys are-
Anyone else got anything else to add?
I'm thinking of buying a sweatshop.
And that's all we have to
all right. Make sure-
Buy
You
Gamer
gonna-
Subs, new flavor, pineapple
Pineapple
cock.
Pineapple cock.
Use
Jay-
code Misfits for 10% off your pineapple cock
Jay,
today.
that'll be perfect for you.
Yeah.
All the little children working in
workers.
your sweatshop.
Well,
Yeah.
fuel them up
Fuel them up
with some gamer stuff.
you know how
Pineapple
eating
cocktail.
pineapple and drinking pineapple
Yeah.
juice makes your cum taste better?
Yes.
You're gonna have to try it
Pineapple
out.
cocktail.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Wow, wow, wow,
I
wow,
love,
wow.
I love eating a whole pineapple and jizzing into a cup and then
And
drinking it
drinking
and
it.
just to
Tastes
see the
good.
difference.
Yeah, you get the protein.
Yeah,
Recycling.
Exactly.
Yep. And
Extra
we'll see you next
testosterone.
week.
Yes, we will.
Bye.
Bye.